Hello, everyone. I'm finally back to making some videos. It has been a very, and I mean very long week, and we are playing some FrostPunk. I have had this game on my radar since I knew it was coming out. And I've had it wishlisted. I even pre-ordered it and was hoping to play it on the day that it came out. But me being an old man that has responsibilities of an adult, work and kids and sickness arise, I could not. But here I am, 8 p.m. on a Sunday, finally with a little bit of alone time. We're going to play some story for FrostPunk 2. We all know that FrostPunk 2 is a challenging game in which planning ahead is crucial, and failure is a natural part of experience. If you're a veteran of the original FrostPunk or enjoy a challenge, you may try your luck with the Officer or higher difficulty level. Otherwise, we suggest you start at Citizen and take it one step at a time. Remember, it's not how many times you fail, it's not how many times you get up. Which is really true. Yeah? I did play. Oh, we do get a prologue. Okay, we are going to go ahead and do Citizen, though. Just because I'm a coward. The Wanderers. In 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The failing British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees. Cities that would become the last on Earth. Whether huddled by a generator or out in open frostland, those that survived were shaped by the ordeal. 30 years later, all became very different people. So we're going to go Citizen all the way down for the prologue. Got a random soda in my hand and Pringle containers all around me. Okay.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
Can't help but to.
We fled the crumbling British Empire as the world froze around us. I held New London together. United, we survived 30 years of whiteouts. But the world around us is dead. Empty.
Right for taking.
Capitalism.
Vestas.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand.
Really enjoying the vibe.
It's us who survive the end of the world.
Yes. Now what?
That's surreal. I like that. That's really cool. All right. The Wanderers, prologue. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now, another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again, we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. We must survive, please. This kind of world would be really harsh. Oh, but that's beautiful. They really did the game justice with the upgrading graphics from the first one. The snow. I am still coughing a lot, but I will do my best to mute myself when I do. All right. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break the ice to reach the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then we can turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us. We will restart the furnace. Okay, we do have pause. Spacebar, as always, is pause. We are neutral here. Where are our people? It's a generator district. Okay. Frostbreak to an oil wagon and construct an extraction district. Turn on the furnace in the dreadnought wreck to provide heat. Okay, so we are in a minor cold. Squalor is absent. Looks like no disease. Yeah, disease is absent and hunger is absent. Right now we are very food scarce. Constructs. Okay, so I guess we need like 3 tiles to construct a construct. And I guess we need to that's the resource oil wagon. Okay, so we have to get our way over here to make an extraction district on that oil. Okay, frost breaking. Alright, what does that mean? Initially, you can only build districts in a limited area. The wider terrain is covered in frozen, stiff ground, which is impossible to construct upon. To widen the buildable area, you'll need to use frost breakers. You can send out frost breakers team by clicking on the frost breakers button located in the bottom right of the screen. Then find your way towards the edge of the buildable area and click on yellow tiles under the indicator circle. After that, click on the tick to confirm to construct. Okay, well, let's see. Bloom, bloom, blooms. We've got this. Yes. Oh, that's... We need to get here. Here. Okay, that should be enough. All right. Frost break it is. All right, WASD to move around. Yes, sir. What do these look like? Okay, that's kind of cool. $30 unfulfilled shelters. Food is scarce. No materials. Scraps. Scraps are stockpilable resources that can be spent on frost breaking, funding construction, or when using specific actions. Scraps are collected weekly. Everybody provides their share. The bigger the community, the more they contribute. You can use take scraps actions on wanderers, which will increase the number of scraps in your stockpile, but also worsen your relations with the wanderers, which is, as a result, will lower trust in you as a leader. You can use the return scraps action, which does the opposite. It costs you scraps, but improves relations and trust. All right. Boom. Okay. Now we need an extraction district. Hopefully that's what I needed to do. I did get that oil tanker out of the way. Probably need to go ahead and make some something. Like do some frost breaking over here to get to where there were like foodstuffs. But that'll probably come with the tutorial. That built a pretty big extraction node. Why do you need that big of an extraction node on one oil tanker? Oh well. I don't know. What do we got? Cold is a measure of how well your city is heated and how protected your people are from the frost. Make sure that the shelter and heat needs are fulfilled. Not satisfying those needs mainly increases cold. High cold increases disease, decreases population growth, causes recurring events of citizens freezing to death. That is very true. So we do need some more housing districts. Yeah. That is what we kind of need. Well, I know I want... Oh, I have to do up to 6. And that's not going to help me any. Because I've got to do it basically all around. Okay, so I guess I do need some more frost breaking there. There's another oil wagon there. It's construction wagon. And then once all this, the frostbite gets done, we can line up the entire area with housing. That way we can get rid of that. Ha ha! Oil! As a thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it's our haven in the storm. It has allowed us to weather many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. Select the Dreadnought Rec to access furnace control. Once turned on, the Dreadnought's furnace will automatically convert oil into heat. Okay. On. City's economy is based on the output and demand of various resources. Output is the total amount of resources produced by districts and buildings. For example, food output can be increased by building a food district. However, a working district also increases demand for resources needed to sustain its operations in the case of the food district, heat, and materials. When output equals demand, you will see a golden icon for the given resource on the top bar. When output is higher than demand, you will see a positive number on the icon. Demand is increased by the needs of your people who require food and shelter to survive. When output is lower than demand, you will see a negative number next to the resource on the top bar, indicating how much output is needed to meet the demand. Districts and buildings mostly increase heat and materials demand. Okay. Furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover current needs. But the cold will still affect our people until we have proper shelter. Housing will best protect us from the cold if built in close proximity to other housing. Or the furnace itself. However, we'll need prefabricated parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we need to extract from wagon wreckage. Prefab. Construction type of structure requires prefabs. They are prefabricated building components assembled at the construction site into buildings, hubs, or whole districts. You can obtain prefabs from ruins or other abandoned deposits like maintenance wagons or abandoned ruins by building an extraction district. Okay, so the extraction district can also go on them as well. Okay. When you run out of prefabs to build anything, try demolishing one of your existing districts, hubs, or buildings to get back all prefabs used for their construction. Huh. Okay. Well, we've got that. We need to build 2 housing units. It only wants 2. 1, 2. But how do I... It doesn't tell me how to stop. Because it tells me, like, okay, after I've filled out the entire thing. It doesn't really help me any. Okay, well, we need to go... Our frost breaking needs to be done. It looks like it's done. Yeah, see? Frost break to a construction wagon and build an extraction device to provide prefabs. Okay, so we definitely need that. That's a pretty good... Do we have anything else down here? No. I guess we... Okay, so that's that food area there. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to... Alright, let's do that. All right, keep frost breaking. As soon as I get done with the frost breaking down here, I can add a extractor there, another extractor there, and then I need to frost break my way all the way around here to this food, the fertile soil. All right, that looks good. That looks good. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3. All right, we gotta have some of you. I don't think it costs anything to actually frost break. Oh, okay. So here is a stockpile hub. It'll probably tell me how that's supposed to go in a moment. All right. Your population have needs. Shelter to survive if not provided. Cold will aggressively rise in the city. Shelter is mainly provided by housing districts, but remember, as other types of districts need heat, if the heat demand in the city is not fulfilled, cold will rise, but at a lower rate compared to the lack of shelter. Building housing districts in the right place, e.g. in proximity to each other, can reduce their heat demand. All right. So I built, it says I built 1 housing district, and that was all of this around. Does that mean I need to build a secondary housing district? I guess I think one of the things I do miss is seeing the little people moving back and forth. But I mean, I probably will later on. Yeah, there's one. Okay, so this whole entire area is one district. 2 are now registered as sick. Unsolved problems in the city can make part of its workforce absent. These workers are temporarily excluded from your workforce. There are 2 main types of absences. The number of sick workers increases proportionally to how disease currently is. These people will rejoin the available workforce upon decreasing disease in the city or being cured in hospitals. Injured will rejoin the available workforce over time, having hospitals or using abilities. Example of triage accelerates this process. You may encounter other types of absences in the city due to various events and decisions you make. Well, that sucks. Generally is extremely increased by cold. Alright, what do we got? So you're working. Okay, what is this telling me I need to do? It's giving me a highlight here, but I can't really do anything. This takes a 3. Oh, I guess it's not letting me just yet. It wants me to finish doing this first. Oh, did my frost break get done? Alright, that sounds good. We're going to go around that side. Oh no. We have established some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn our attention to the incoming whiteout. First, we must frostbreak to small patches of fertile soil suitable for growing food, and then we must store it in easily accessible depots. We must move quickly so no one starves. Coleman Fincham, this frostbite is going to make me... I'm going to lose my fingers. That sucks. Okay, build a food district on fertile soil. Okay, so we do know that that's fertile soil there, but I am running that way. See, I had already gotten ahead of myself. We are in green right now for shelter, which is good. Alright, good. More frost breaking. Just keep them going, right? I wonder if this is something down here. Yeah, that's an oil wagon. You can't make it from down here. You've got to basically go all the way around. That's a construction wagon. That's a maintenance wagon. That's our hope, is to get Frostbreak all the way around, I think. Two are sick. I have 779 available for my workforce, though. Population is 2,970. All right, well, that frost break is done. We'll start on that one. Alright, we secured our immediate survival. Now we have to stockpile as much food as we can before the whiteout forces us to take shelter. To do that, we need to produce more food than our current demand. We must be ready. Okay, stockpile enough food to survive the whiteout. Stockpiling. Some resources like materials, food, or different types of fuels can be stockpiled. When a city runs a surplus of resources, meaning that the output is bigger than demand, the surplus goes into a stockpile. The stockpile will slowly fill up every day as long as there is a storage capacity left to store them. Stockpiles will be consumed whenever the demand is higher than the output of a specific resource. Stockpiling is limited by your storage capacity. You can see each resource's storage capacity by hovering over it. You can expand storage capacity by building stockpile hubs. There are different types of stockpile hubs for different resources. In the prologue, only the food stockpile hub is available. Besides increasing food stockpile capacity, stockpile hubs provide a positive area effects. When built in proximity to districts that produces or requires the same resource that the hub stockpiles, you can see which district can be affected by a given hub in its description in the construction panel. An accumulated stockpile is not lost after deactivating or destroying a stockpile hub. You're just losing the ability to stockpile more than your current storage capacity. Alright, so we do know that. What it basically wants us to do something here. Okay. Putting it here should allow me to do for both districts. We're going to go ahead and build another food one there. Sometimes I gotta remember to unpause. We're not stockpiling food. Of course we're not. Not just yet anyway. Alright, frost breaking. Oh, it needs scraps. I thought. Okay, well I guess I gotta wait till I get some more scraps in. What is this? A squalor. Extremely increased by materials scarcity. Okay. I should be getting materials from this. I think this is prefabs, not scraps. I get 21 a week. Okay. Now I should be able to. Okay, what do you? Your materials. Or. So are you. Okay. Oh, I guess I already opened that one up. So I guess I can probably... Okay, I need more scraps for that too. Alright, that's fine. Okay, should be affecting both of them, right? Because it's right next to both of them. I'm gonna need some more scraps. Didn't I have another set of soil that I found? Yeah. Oh no. Finninkel, gardener. We've been here so many times. The soil is depleting. A couple more, and there'll be no point in erecting the hothouses. There'll be nothing to grow food on, and the yield is so low. Either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts. Otherwise, there might not be enough for everyone. Be able to fill the food stockpiles without exceptional measures. Consider asking the wanderers to tighten belts. Okay, so. We know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go to some emergency shifts. Not going to like us, but that's fine. Trust is located in the bottom of the screen. Trust shows how much confidence people have in you as a leader and your decision making. It mainly consists of your relations with other communities and factions, which are influenced by your actions toward them and the fulfillment of your promises. Additionally, their opinion of you depends on the direction in which you develop the city, e.g., what you research, build, and vote on. When your citizens fall sick or die, it worsens your relations with every community, lowering your overall trust. Level of trust ranking from the highest one. Revered, respected, accepted, tolerated, despised. Be careful. If your trust runs out and you become despised, the populace will want to dispose of you, which will be your end. Definitely. Alright, we're doing emergency shifts there. We've got this food place built over there. Instruct the wanderers to tighten belts. How do I do that? How do I instruct them to tighten belts? Into the black, burying the dead. Trust and relations fall every time people die. We mourn those who have recently passed, as is our custom. We take them to the oil pits. We gently lower their bodies into the thick blackness. The fuel that keeps us warm in life likewise preserves us in death. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. Without trust, there is no future. Okay, how do I... Oh, okay, I have to click here. Rations restricted. I am neutral right now, which is fine. Yeah. We need to go ahead and make another food district. So we can stockpile. I need more prefabs. Hunger, we can survive. Starvation, no. Obviously. It not going to go well. It looks like I am stockpiling right now, but it's not enough. Okay, what I need to do, I think, is get me another extraction over here on the maintenance wagons. So I can grab some more materials. Let's go ahead and also double that. 10 more prefabs. So I need 10 more prefabs and I can build me up a materials place. That should be enough. Each day the wind grows fiercer. Relentlessly it beats against our buildings, weakening our structures gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damage, our districts will deteriorate. The more we build, the more materials we will need. This is the world we know. Promise to gather more materials, which is what I'm doing. I'd like to do multiple, but I don't have enough prefabs to do it. Once I get up, I'll probably also go ahead and build another one here. Just to maintain. Okay, stockpile will be ready in 45 weeks at current rate. Good, good. I forgot. What do I need? 30 scraps. I should be fine. I should be fine. Oh, I need to click. That's going to finish out around there. Oh, I've got something here. Mysterious symbol, the captain's legacy. One of our frost-breaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle the dispute. It symbolizes order. That it does. Resource depot is nearly depleted. Well, that's not good. Well, I guess when it is depleted, I can get rid of it, and then I'll get the prefabs back like it said. Okay, relations improve, causing trust to rise. Good work. We are now gathering enough materials to maintain our district. Time to focus on stockpiling food for the whiteout, which is what we are doing. I need more prefabs. I definitely need more prefabs. Why am I... My frost breaking kind of going away. Okay, I need 19 more workforce for that? Oh, that kind of sucks. Alright, what do you got here? Looking at her grandchildren playing, my knees ache and my fingers are so stiff I can't hold the needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It warms my heart to see little Betty and Jacob play by the evening fire. But maybe this is it. I've talked to the other elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food required. That's not good. I don't want them to do that. I want them to live. Live. Whoa, what's this? Shocked by the sight of seals. Seals. I can't believe my eyes. We haven't seen them since before the Great Frost. How did they survive? There's enough meat there to feed everybody. We're saved. But should we slay them if the Lord spared them from the end of the world too? The seal colony can supplement our food production. Oh, okay. Where is the seal colony at then? Okay, that's done. I definitely want this. $19 more workforce. I think I could probably come over here and turn off the emergency shifts now. It gave me I still have 43 weeks, so I'll be there before then. Place a food district on the seal colony. Okay, I think I have to actually like get over there to it though. I don't think I can. Yeah, I need 40 more prefabs too. Okay, you are done. No access to the resource. Okay, we'll demolish this. We're going to get some of the stuff back at the very least. I decided to build this one right now, so it's kind of overlapping in a way. But I'm going to need more workforce. All right, you're there. That's the steel colony, okay. If I can grab that steel colony up, I might be able to do something. So there's another one here that I can do. Let's got one of those there. That's 400,000 food. It's 21,000. Yeah, right now my workforce is the one that's I'm losing up on. Okay, how about, yep. We're gonna grab you there. You are now all gone. Can I? Let's go ahead and make those. It's always good to have more oil. Colder season, heat demand is increased. That's why I decided to get some more oil. It's going to be real bad, really hard for us. It's 53K. 47. See, that's what sucks. We're still trying to go ahead and stockpile more. We have a material surplus. It's just our heat. Our heat demand is not good. What's our requirements? 100 people. Oh, okay, so it finished this and it dropped us down. So yeah, I can go ahead and take down the emergency shifts here. Lower my disease. Because I've got that. I do have enough. I just don't have enough workforce at the moment. Oh, okay. Well, I should have probably put that over here then. Next to something that was creating it. But I need more workforce. And I don't know how to get it. Alright, we do now have a 30 unfulfilled on materials. That's what we were worried about right there. That whiteout, when that finally comes, it's going to hit hard. What have I got? 81 available. I definitely need a lot more. Requires 100 workforce. Alright, 2 are registered as sick. I can't use them. I mean, I didn't have enough workforce anyway to do much of anything. I've got all 3 of the oil extractors up and running. So practically all I'm doing is waiting at the moment. Stockpile is almost full, but we still need more for the whiteout. The food wagons themselves will be buried under snow, so we should build more warehouses to preserve a stockpile of food we can easily access easily during the storm. Well, that would be great. I already have one. Oh, so it just... Okay. Yay! That works for me. Yeah, it's just like, oh, you should go here and do this. I can't. I don't have enough workforce. Let's just let's go ahead and fast forward just a little bit. Yeah. Because there's really not much I can do right yet because I don't have enough workforce. Food stockpile hub full. Wait, what? Okay, that resource is nearly depleted. Stockpile enough food. I don't have enough food to do that. Can I deactivate districts? Yes. I need another food. No. I need a food stockpile. Yeah. And another one. There. That's not good. I have enough prefabs that I don't really need that one running at the moment, but I needed more people. I'm not going to make it. I didn't realize I would need 2 of them. I thought I would only need 1. And putting it over here was probably the wrong idea. I thought it would, you know, for people requiring it, it would be good here. But I guess it takes better to put it by what it need, you know, what uses it, like what can fill it is the word I'm trying to get at the moment. There you go. Stockpiles will be full at that point. I still don't have enough of that. I don't know if I have enough here. Let me... No, because I'm still already a -10 there. Bugger all. Dismantle that. That ought to give me some more workforce. Use the food stockpile. Alright, I didn't... Okay. I kind of understand a little bit better now, I guess, maybe? Might as well. Obtain more prefabs by building an extraction district on construction wagon, demolishing it. Okay, yes, I know. I've already done that. I was not ready. Yeah, I was not ready. We're going to go emergency shifts. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. I'm worried too, but I think we'll be okay now. Our hunters propose to slaughter the remaining seals, including pups and females. This will allow us to gather much more food, but we will wipe out what we could be lost colony of these creatures on Earth. However, many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostland rather than be burdened our resources. Their sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations needed for the whiteout. What should we do? Don't resort to extremes just yet. I've got my food makers on overdrive. So hopefully we can do that. Stockpiles ready in 4 weeks at current rate. Whiteout arrives in 23 weeks. I have multiple stockpiles in hopes that I can continue building. Well, let's speed it up just a little bit. Because there's really nothing else that I can do right now. I don't have enough workforce to start this back up. Alright, you're about depleted. We did it! We secured enough food to survive the incoming whiteout. Our workers will make some last-minute preparations before the storm arrives. We should try to keep our people warm for this time. We will survive. Now we wait. Alright, we're going to go ahead and bring down our emergency shifts now. Until you are completely done. Once you're out, I'll probably go ahead and disassemble that. Restart back up this. But now we wait. You're nearly out as well. Okay, well, actually, I might be able to take you, deactivate you, reactivate you, 121. All right. That's another fertile soil. I could do something there. But this should be fine right now. 8 more weeks. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, okay. I can't undo it. Alright, I went ahead and did that because I would like to get that up. it doesn't look like I'm creating anymore. Let's go ahead and deactivate. Go ahead and deactivate. Deactivate. Let's go ahead and make that one.
Oh no.
I just dropped my controller. Because, yeah, my food stockpiles are full. Take that down. Two weeks until. Alright, you're done. Go ahead and demolish that. The whiteout is here. The preparations are over. Ow. I do have enough food, but I guess I don't have enough heat. Against all odds. All right. The Wanderer's survival. When the whiteout hit the camp, the Wanderers were ready. Everyone was thankful we acted fast and gathered enough food in time. The miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hope that our journey will lead to a promised land. Our elders have added this story to our great tales, alongside warnings about a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. All right. We survived the end of the world. Now what? FrostPunk 2. The old captain is dead. New London is weak. Food is low. Overpopulation looms. Coal is running out. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of. But is it the same future for all? Keep the city together. Or hold its hand on its deathbed. Chapter 1. Scraping the Barrel. Alright. The captain is dead. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now, New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead. But you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure coal and power, and generator back on. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, guys. We did the tutorial. Now we need to kind of find our way through. We got different factions going on here. It's the Stalwarts, the New Londoners, the Frostlanders, and there's a mysterious one. Okay, what do we got? Tradition, merit, progress. We got a whole bunch of things to kind of go through. Right? Oof, we got a lot. What is that? We definitely need to find some coal. Like, that's the first thing we need. Some, like, fuel of some sort. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I will probably come back and play some more. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you'd like to see more, if I'm playing this by myself. Until then, be kind to each other. And I'll see you in the next video.